Hello, and welcome back to No Man's Land. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning. Weather's a lot better than what it has been. Last few days has been a lot of rain on the ground, but it's looking good this morning, so it's going to be a nice day. So it was about 4 weeks ago since my last video. Lots happened. As you can see, my money, well, meant £410. I spent 4,000 of it doing the fencing around the new field, so that looks really good now. Boarded it all off. Just jump on in and show you. You can see in the distance, it goes all the way around, marking out the new field. So that's a nice addition, worth the money. You see where the waters fell. Yeah, it's been quite wet really. We needed it because the oats, the moisture of the ground over there was a bit dry before, but it just kind of came all at once. But be alright, it'll dry out. So I've got some machinery in this field, as you can tell. Some big machinery. Obviously I don't own it. I haven't even used it. But I tell you what, I've been watching this over the last 2 days and this minces. Absolutely minces. So me and the local logging company, I approached them and asked them if they can sort this field out. I need all the trees out. It's quite a lot. It'd take me forever. Yes, I'll probably get some really good income from it, but I needed help. I needed some big machinery to do it. So I kind of approached them and asked them if they could help me out. They're going to do it all. All the trees that I've marked out to them, I've told them which ones that need going. It's pretty much every single one within the fencing. And they've done quite a lot in 2 days. The truck's nearly full in the trailer. But basically what will happen is 70% of the income is theirs and 30% is mine. So yes, it's a lot less than what I'll get if I do it myself, but it's still going to be a good amount of money, and I can get it done quick and we can start using this field. The trees will basically impact us as we're going around, probably cutting the grass and when we get the pasture in. And if I do it, the quicker I do it, the quicker I can get some income to obviously get a pasture for the cows to graze on, because we're approaching summer now. So I know they're here around 9. It should take them a few more days. And I am waiting for a text message from Earl. He's told me he's going to text me anyway. He says he's already contacted the dealership, told them what equipment they need, paid for all the leasing charges. So he's just waiting for it to be delivered, and as soon as it's delivered, he said he's going to drop me a text, and I'll come up and I'll start doing that. I know the ground probably isn't quite ready yet just for the corn, but we need to plough and cultivate it, so hopefully he'll receive the equipment today and then we can go up and do it. So my truck, I give it a clean off. I've been at work with it, I've been doing quite a bit really. I've drained the brake fluid off and obviously lifted it up, had a look underneath. It's actually in good nick really. I mean, the paintwork's horrendous and the bodywork's pretty dented, and it's going to need some new panels, probably a lot of it really. Paint job, it definitely needs a new engine, new brakes, needs new suspension. I haven't had a chance to look at the clutch transmission or anything like that yet, but I mean, what I have looked at so far is it's not the best, but it'll cost some money to get it back up and running, but when we do, I think it'll be worth it. But it looks better already, I think, just by cleaning it. So hopefully soon we'll get the money and we can start ordering the parts for it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a brew. I've been out this morning, fed the cows and obviously cleaned them out and give them some water, and then I went back to the truck and did a bit more work on that. And I'm going to go have a brew, wait for the contractors to arrive, let them do their thing, and I'll just wait for Earl to drop me a text so we can go do some work. Right, so it's lunchtime now. I know they've stopped work. I've just got paid £13,462, and that was 30% of that one trailer. So I don't mind taking this deal. This deal has actually turned out really well. I know they've obviously made around, what, 30-odd thousand, but I'll take the 13 for the amount of work that they're doing. Obviously the machinery that they're supplying. It's a good deal for them, and it's a good deal for us. But yeah, it's looking better already. You can see the stumps, so I'm gonna have to sort something out about that. I'm probably gonna lease it out this time and do it myself instead of hiring someone, just because I've got a front loader now. I don't know if I'll buy the equipment. It really does just depend on trees left that I've got. I know I've got some over there, but I don't really need to take any of them out anymore. I was only taking them out to that point where I'm going to do some work there, but after that it was really just to make money. But we're doing alright at the moment. We're actually doing really well. But yeah, so we'll let them have their lunch and they'll carry on. I think they'll finish at 4, so got plenty of days work left to go. We should get at least, hopefully, 2 more payments like that. Oh, wait a minute. Phone's going. Right, I've got a text message. Looks like Earl's ready. Quite excited to do this. It's work that we get more money from. It's a bit like the opposite. He's supplying all the equipment and we're doing all the work, whereas the lads that have come from the sawmill, they're obviously supplying all the equipment and doing all the work. It's just my trees. So I'm just trying to map it out, the land. We did point out before it was just in front of his farm, which is obviously this field. I'm trying to figure out where he'd go to. We can't go past them trees, obviously. I'll have to get him to tell me exactly where he wants this. I don't want it to be wrong, especially if I'm doing the work for him. But we'll speak to him, we'll get a good idea. I'm guessing he's going to take me all the way out to the trees there, and down to the trees there. That'll be my guess. Wow, there's the equipment. I can make it out. He's got some big bags. Must be fertiliser. There's a plough there. Can't really make that out there. I think it's a seeder planter. Cultivators there. I can see that, and I think that's a spreader maybe. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. See what he's got. Alright, let's go speak to him and find out exactly what we're doing. He's just told me that the equipment down here, he's told me he's got a 3-metre plough. Which makes sense, it's a little bit bigger than mine. I've got 6. On my plough, he's got 7, so you can tell it's bigger. That'll make things a lot easier. This is the planter. It holds fertiliser as well, which is a big plus, just like mine. It's actually brand new, obviously leased, but brand new. Looks good. Not as wide as mine, but still do the job. This is for the spreading of the fertiliser. We're not going to use this today, obviously, and we probably won't use the planter today, not unless the soil temperature rises. But we'll definitely do the ploughing and the cultivating. It's important that we get that started. He did tell me he's bought some ammonium nitrate, which is the fertiliser. Should be there, 3 bags of that. They hold 500 kilograms in each. And this is lime, because he wants to spread some lime. So we will be using that today. We'll plough it, spread the lime, and then we'll cultivate it. And he's told me that he's got some hybrid corn seeds. Yeah, hybrid maize seeds. That's what it says. It should be a good crop. Right, so let's crack on with this. Let's get hooked up to the plough. He's told me where he wants me to plough. I've got a great idea. He wants me to go level with the house, all the way up to the trees. And if I can get a bit more room out of it, he says, go for it. All the way down to the trees and back up. He wants about, say, about a 2-metre gap from the road, which I think is a good idea. But it's definitely going to be a good sized field, which means that we'll get a good sized profit because we're having 50% of this income. Right, we're ready to go. I think we'll start with the northbound length, let's say. Well, it's actually eastbound. I want to make sure we get this right. We don't want to mess it up. We do not be in our field. Let's say that's about right. 2 meters. Right, looks like we're ready to go. Doing a good job. Right, so what I'll do is I'll crack on with all this work and I'll speed it all up.
So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? Let you So why is it so hard to let you go? Everything that brought me alive, but we're all like nonsense. announcers, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my hands without an alibi. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my hands without an alibi.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding.
Right, we've done the field. We've ploughed it. I've spread lime. That was a lot bigger job than I expected it to be. The field is pretty big, so we should get a good yield from this one, definitely. But yeah, it's 7 o'clock now. I'm probably not going to have time to do the cultivating, so we'll have to leave that till tomorrow. I've spoke to Earl and he's impressed, especially with the size of it. Let's just stand on here, see if we can get a bit. Yeah, it's a big field, big field. So overall, good day's work. I mean, the tractor definitely needs a clean. Gonna have to get the jet wash on it. But it did a good job, really did. Looks like he's got some weeds tangled in it. But yeah, happy days. Right, I'm gonna go in, get a brew. He's made a sandwich for me as well, so get some food. But I'm going to leave the video here, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on Farming Simulator. See ya.